Hey everyone, Jackson Reed here, your friendly neighborhood guide to navigating the wild world of, well, life. Today's topic is something we all grapple with, even if we don't realize it. It's about that invisible force pulling at our attention, hijacking our happiness, and keeping us glued to our screens. I'm talking about dopamine, folks, and its impact on our mental well-being. You know that feeling when you get a notification? The surge of excitement, the instant gratification, that little hit of, I got something good. That's dopamine at work, but here's the catch: it's easily manipulated, and in today's hyper-connected world, we're constantly being nudged towards those quick dopamine hits. Think about it: scrolling through social media, binge-watching shows, even checking emails can trigger that release. It feels good in the moment, but it can leave us craving more, caught in a vicious cycle of seeking that artificial high. And over time, this constant chasing can actually impact our mental health. Ever feel anxious when you're offline? Or find yourself constantly reaching for your phone even when you're bored or stressed? We're talking about real things here, folks, not just some abstract concept. So let's break down 5 key takeaways to help you understand the link between dopamine and mental health, and how to take control. First, recognize that dopamine isn't inherently bad. It's a vital neurotransmitter responsible for motivation, pleasure, and even learning. But like any good thing, too much of it can be a problem. Our brains are wired to seek reward, and the constant bombardment of digital stimulation tricks us into thinking we need more and more of those dopamine hits. Second, understand that this is a common struggle. We're all dealing with it. Think about your own habits. How often do you find yourself scrolling mindlessly? How quickly does boredom turn into checking your phone? Recognizing these patterns is the first step to breaking free. Third, detoxing from dopamine doesn't mean deleting social media or becoming a hermit. It's about creating balance and intentionality. Set aside specific times for checking notifications, put your phone on silent during meals and conversations, and explore alternative activities that bring genuine joy, like spending time in nature, reading a book, or connecting with loved ones face to face. Fourth, practice mindfulness. This means paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you feel the urge to reach for your phone, pause and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I actually bored, or just seeking a dopamine hit? Being aware of your triggers empowers you to make conscious choices. Finally, remember that it's a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks and temptations along the way. Be patient with yourself, celebrate small victories, and keep practicing those mindful habits. You got this. Let me tell you about a friend of mine, Sarah. She was constantly glued to her phone, scrolling through social media even during dinner with friends. She felt anxious when she couldn't check her notifications, and it started impacting her sleep and relationships. She realized she needed to make a change, so she started setting aside phone-free time each day. Reading, taking walks, actually engaging in conversations instead of scrolling through feeds. Guess what? Sarah found that the world didn't end without her phone. In fact, she felt happier, more focused, and had stronger connections with the people around her. So there you have it, folks. Dopamine isn't the enemy, but understanding its influence is key to our mental well-being. Remember, take back control, break those unhealthy patterns, and create a life filled with genuine joy and connection. You deserve it. Now go out there and make today awesome. Leave that phone behind for a bit, engage with your world, and savor the real things in life. Don't forget to share this episode with someone who might find it helpful. Leave a review if you enjoyed it, and join the conversation on our social media pages. Until tomorrow, keep those minds sharp and those spirits high.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.